Never mind the 100K worth of vegetables that we ordered. What am I supposed to do with all these vegetables then? Well, I'd like to purchase all of these vegetables. What?
Trouble Busters!
What? You're placing a 100K order? That's right. Is that okay with you? That's twice as much as what you usually order. Is there something going on? It's basically to celebrate my promotion as the manager here. I look forward to continuing a long-lasting business with you. Sure, thank you very much. This is great. My name is Helen and I own a vegetable farm. I just got a large order from my business partner, which is a restaurant called Misuzu. Vegetables are wonderful and I'm jumping up with joy. I'm going to make sure I deliver the best quality vegetables for this large order. However, Erica, what did you just say? I don't want it. Never mind the 100K worth of vegetables that we ordered. What am I supposed to do with all these vegetables then? Why don't you just take it back? But that's going to be a huge loss for us. Oh, well, that's too bad. If you want, I don't mind purchasing them for 10K. Why do we have to sell it to you for a 90% discount? I've been meaning to tell you, but your vegetables are pricey. What? This is a good opportunity to tell you this, but I'd like to purchase your vegetables for half the price of what you've been selling us moving forward. If that's not possible, we'd like to conduct business with a different vendor. What do you mean by that? Oh, don't worry. That's only if you're not going to give us the discount. Our vegetables are high-quality products that are naturally grown. If we sell them to you for half of the price, we'd go out of business. Well, that's on you for not being a smart enough business owner. You may have fooled all of the previous managers, but you're not going to fool me. I'm not fooling you? Vegetables are all the same, no matter where you source them. But then you keep trying to rip us off by telling us they're locally and naturally grown. Let me make it clear that locally grown vegetables taste a lot fresher than those that are sourced from out of town. I'm sure many of your customers will taste the difference. And many more would not taste the difference. You're underestimating your customers. A lot of your customers are regulars who have high expectations from you. I'm sure they'll taste the difference. Okay, whatever. Even if we were to let you cancel this large order, I can't possibly get over the fact that you're doing this to us. We're going to have you compensate for the damage that you're causing our business. Oh, how so? We have a contract. We don't have anything like that. But we do have a contract that has your private stamp, too. Can I take a look at it then? No need for you to ask. I know I have a copy of it, and I'm going to make sure she compensates for our loss. Joseph, I need the contract that we have with Misuzu.
Oh, my goodness!
Do you know where it is?
Why do you need it all of a sudden?
I'll explain it to you later. I need the contract now.
Okay, sure.
Why isn't the contract anywhere?
Helen, will you tell me what happened?
Well, I went ahead and told my husband Joseph about what happened. We ultimately couldn't find where the contract was. We had no choice but to take back the 100K worth of vegetables. There is no way we're going to sell all these vegetables. We've been conducting business for 10 years. How could they betray us like this?
Helen, our farm will go out of business if we don't do anything about it. I know it's not our first choice to do this, but we should talk to Erica again.
These vegetables look amazing. I can tell that they're probably worth at least 100K. Are you guys delivering these vegetables to Misuzu? Well,
We're a bit embarrassed to tell you, but they just terminated their contract with us.
what? Are you saying that Misuzu terminated their contract with Shining Farm? That's right. Well, I'd like to purchase all of these vegetables. What? I'd be more than happy to take your vegetables. Would you like to sign a contract with us? Contract, may we, please? Okay, can you stop being so awkward? This was how we were able to get a contract with Melanie, who is the manager at a restaurant called Green Wind, a neighboring restaurant of Misuzu. Why aren't we getting any customers? Ma'am, our 7 o'clock reservation for Mr. Nelson, 8 o'clock reservation for Mr. York, and 9 o'clock reservation for Mr. Hillcrest have all been canceled. Hold on, are you telling me that all of our reservations got canceled for this entire month so far? We've been getting feedback about the vegetables that we're using. A lot of our customers have been complaining about it.
Well, that's because our chef needs to do a better job.
Ma'am, this is bad.
What is it now?
Greenwind, right across the street from us, is... Anyways, just come with me.
Oh my goodness, why is our competitor so busy?
Restaurant is all about the vegetable quality. We're not letting you get away with this. Troublebusters.
Helen? Melanie?
Oh, hello. Long time no see.
Wait, have you been doing business with our competitor?
Melanie happened to purchase all of the vegetables that you canceled on us last minute, and we ended up signing a contract.
You can't be doing this. How dare you sign a contract with our competitor when you've been conducting business with us for over 10 years?
You're not in a position to say that when you canceled a $10K order from us.
I don't know anything about that.
How dare you? Oh, it's okay, Helen. We purchased all of those $100K worth of vegetables and we were able to make full use of them. Thanks to all of that, my business has been super busy. I appreciate you for terminating your contract with Helen, and I appreciate the fact that you had no idea how vegetables play a vital role in a restaurant.
What's your problem?
I told you that you shouldn't underestimate your customers. Both of our restaurants have been in business for decades. Most of our customers are those who can taste the difference in the quality of the raw materials we use. Of course, they're going to taste the difference once you stop using naturally grown ingredients.
I am conducting a business, and it's important for me to cut down on costs as much as possible.
It's about hospitality before you even talk business. You're right, it's important to cut down the cost, but there are certain things that you shouldn't cut down your expenses on. That's going to be the food quality: meat, fish, rice, and vegetables. If a carpenter that you hired is using a saw that's worn out to build your house, telling you he's saving up his cost, right? You're basically doing the same things.
Just shut up and reinstate your contract with us, Helen.
Heck no.
Our restaurant is going out of business if I don't do something about this.
And that's on you for making a mistake to terminate the contract with us.
Do you even realize that we've been providing you your main source of income all these years? You better pay back the gratitude for that. Huh? Hello?
Wait, what?
Huh? Is that true?
Yes.
Yes! Who's going to be coming? Okay, got it. We'll be ready. Yes, thank you very, very much.
What's going on? Has she lost her sanity?
Oh, I'm such a lucky woman. I knew I was not just an ordinary person.
What happened?
We're going to be on a live TV show.
A TV show?
A live show? That's right. Unlike your establishment, we're a renowned restaurant. We tend to get interviewed by the media quite often.
What? Isn't that a bad thing for you at this moment?
No, this is a wonderful opportunity for us. The celebrity who's going to be eating at our place is only 19 years old. We may have been in trouble if it was going to be a rich celebrity who knows what they're eating, but we'll manage to pull it off if it's just going to be a kid who has no idea what they're eating.
Wow, this is the last thing I'd ever want to hear from an authentic restaurant manager.
Shut up! I know this live TV show is going to make our business revive and grow again. We'll stop refusing walk-in customers. We're going to get rid of all traditions and make our restaurant as approachable as a fast food restaurant.
What? I knew she'd lost her sanity.
You would say that because both of you are old-schooled. If we're going to target our customers to be those who only care about how their pictures will look on IG, I don't need to be purchasing locally grown vegetables. This plan is going to work. And when that happens, your business is going to fail, Melanie. If you want to watch me strive, you can join the rest of the crowd audience.
What should we do? I think it can be an interesting opportunity for us to watch and see how it goes for them. Since I thought Melanie was right, I decided to join her as we went to see how the TV shooting was going. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, wow, that's Lila Ray. Lila Ray? She's the most popular model and influencer that you can find in our nation. Any restaurant that she posts on social media goes viral. I see. And that's why Erica's been super excited about this opportunity. Right. Thanks for having me, old lady. She is so rude. But she's just a kiddo who only knows how to describe food by saying it's good or great. I'm going to take advantage of the fact that she's an influential person.
All right, let me try this.
It's made with fresh vegetables.
Wow.
Thank you very much. I hope you write good things about us.
Huh?
It's good, right? It's made with locally and naturally grown vegetables.
I don't think these are locally grown vegetables.
Huh? What are you talking about? It's locally grown for sure. You better not make false statements or else I'm going to be suing you.
What did you just say?
Huh? Where are you going?
To the kitchen?
What?
Hey, get out of my way. I can't see anything.
It's a secret recipe. Just because you're a celebrity, you can't do whatever you want.
Aren't you the one who thinks you can do whatever you want?
Oh, shut up. You don't even know what it's like to keep up with the tradition. And you can't talk to me like that.
I don't care. Besides, it's your fault for lying. That box right behind you shows that the vegetables aren't locally grown.
Stop it.
You were lying that your vegetables were locally and naturally grown.
No, I'm not lying.
You should be ashamed of yourself for deceiving your customers like that.
I'm not ashamed of anything. Get out. You can't be in the kitchen. I'm going to sue you.
Do whatever you want, but I'm going to check what's inside the box.
Just stop this. Stop filming.
You better give up at this point. I've lived out of the country at one point, so I can tell if your vegetables were sourced from other countries.
Yikes. I should have known that she's lived out of the country. This is bad.
I thought you guys were supposed to be an authentic restaurant. Aren't you embarrassed that a younger girl like me is saying?
Get out. Just get out. I'm not showing you what's inside this box, no matter what. Look, you better not write false statements about us. If you can't prove that the vegetables inside this box are sourced from out of the country, you better not write about us.
What the heck is wrong with you?
Why would you tell such a lie? Just admit that those vegetables were sourced out of the country.
I'm so sorry about this.
What?
Ma'am, I can't do this anymore.
What do you mean?
I can't take it anymore.
What are you talking about? Hey, what the heck do you think you're doing?
These vegetables are...
Stop this!
They're sourced from out of the country.
Stop this! Stop filming! Stop that camera right now! The boxes say that they're imported, but they're locally grown. They're high-quality vegetables.
That's not true. They're extremely low-cost imported vegetables.
Isaac!
As a chef, I can't continue riding along with your lies.
I don't know anything about this. You did everything on your own. Hello to those of you watching this show right now. I'm innocent. My chef did everything on his own. You better cut out this nonsense.
Stop giving all those sloppy excuses.
What? What is wrong with you guys? Just get back to work.
There's no work to do.
What?
That's because we're all quitting as of today.
Yikes.
You can't possibly try and get away by saying that you had nothing to do with this.
Oh, I don't know. Stop making false accusations.
We wanted to make sure you don't blame us down the road.
Listen, if any customer asks you about our vegetables, just tell them that they're locally and naturally grown. Don't you ever tell them that they're imported.
We didn't want you scapegoating us just the way you did with our chef right now, and we made sure we have evidence for what you've done.
This is going to be subject to misleading advertisement.
What the heck is that?
Misleading advertisement happens when you advise to your customers that your product is something of a higher quality than it actually is in an attempt to illegally bring in customers, which ultimately inhibits the customers from making an appropriate judgment to their purchases of the products. You were selling meals that used imported vegetables when you were advertising that you used locally and naturally grown produce, and it's illegal.
Does that mean I could get arrested?
In some cases, yes.
Yikes.
You can potentially be sentenced to either or both of imprisonment and up to 2 years and a penalty of up to $30,000. As a business owner, you may also be sentenced to a penalty of up to $3 million as well.
What? $3 million?
This is a live TV show, so I'm sure someone is calling the police right now.
Oh my goodness. Helen, you need to help me out of this trouble.
I wish I could help you for the sake of the 10 years that we've been conducting business.
Please do so.
But I don't think that's going to happen.
Why would you say that?
You've been having an affair with my husband, right?
Why would you say that? When I went to get our contract with Misuzu in our office, I saw a wedding magazine there.
What? Did he?
I just had a feeling that he might be cheating on me, and I was right. I went ahead and checked out his cell phone.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that.
Not only that, you worked with my husband to destroy the contract that was in our office, too.
I never did that. I don't know what you're talking about.
I have evidence, so save yourself from lying to me at this point.
Did you discover that from his cell phone?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Since the contract existed, I'd still be able to charge you compensation for the loss that you caused us. I'm also going to be charging you a settlement for the affair that you've been having with my husband.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, camera, can you face in this direction? Hey, Joseph, are you watching right now? You are next to be punished.
Oh, no!
Oh my God, this is getting interesting. This will go viral.
I give up. I had no idea you were aware of everything.
It's too late to apologize now. You may have been having fun running your business, but I am dead serious when it comes to my business. If it weren't for Melanie, I don't even know what I could have done with the $100K worth of vegetables that you canceled on us.
That's why I'm willing to take responsibility.
You were trying to make me give you a 90% discount.
That's terrible. Who would ever do business with you when you're only willing to pay 10% of the price?
The customers who choose to dine at your restaurant care about the quality of the raw ingredients you use in every dish that you serve. As a farmer, I would work hard to keep up with the quality of the products we produce to make sure that those customers will be content with them. You completely underestimated the severity of this situation, and you're going to face the consequences.
And that's exactly why I'm choosing to apologize right now.
If a prisoner asks you if you feel bad for him for being in such a small, cold, uncomfortable room, would you ever empathize with them?
Of course not. They're criminals, right?
That's right. They're criminals, and so are you. I hope you learned your lesson. You only cared about your own profit to cause such a huge damage to my farm. I'm not going to be forgiving you for such a shallow apology that you're giving me right now.
Oh my goodness.
After Erica humiliated herself on a live TV show that was streaming all over the nation, she ultimately lost her job. As a result, her restaurant, Misuzu, has gone out of business. The restaurant was already failing as is, but they were found liable for a penalty due to the misleading advertisement in addition to the compensation for the damages she caused our business. Not to forget about the settlement that she owed me because of her affair as well. Erica has almost $1 million in debt now, and she will be spending the rest of her life trying to pay it off.
I was just trying to cut down the costs.
Needless to say, I filed a divorce from Joseph, who was having an affair with Erica behind my back. He owes me a settlement of $30,000.
If I knew this was about to happen, I should have worked hard and loved Helen and no other woman. If only Erica didn't come approach me.
No matter how much you cry or regret, I'm not going to forgive you. As for me, I ended up becoming single again, but I've been living happily as I'm motivated to grow my vegetables. It's important to cut down the expenses, but there are a lot more important things that I can cut down too. Trouble busters!